Hi, FireCreeper here. How's everybody doing? I pulled up some of our previous sketches. We have the Power Rangers. And I apparently made a list of what to be. um, but yeah, hi. What's everyone doing? I'm a little tired this morning. I've been actually really tired, like this entire week. I'd wake up and I'm like, I'm tired. I go to bed, I'm tired. Throughout my day, I'm like, I'm tired. Guys, I think my sleeping habits are a little broken. Oopsies. Oh, golly. Going insane is what I am. But I kind of intend to like finish up like this piece. I guess it's a series of pieces. This one has been untouched for a while. I reasonably should fix this one, but I don't feel like it. I never feel like it. Every time I bring it up, I'm like, I should fix this one, and then I'm like, I don't feel like fixing this one. Every single time I've done an art stream, I'm like, well, there's this one I should do, and I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it. Then I start a new drawing. I don't think this is a good habit to be in. Guys, I think there's an issue here. I'll go without the glasses. You're gonna have some weird nerd. I'm joking. If you're a nerd, you're a great person, and I love you. Because I'm also a nerd. So, oh my goodness, I can't draw today. Who thought it was a good idea to have an art stream when I'm struggling to draw, apparently? Oh, golly. I should talk about the weekend. So, if you're part of Dawn's Discord, you would know this. But Dawn and I, we went out and, we had a birthday party. I guess you could say party. Not really party. Anyways, it was super fun. And so what happened is we went out and I think I'm just gonna slap flats on. I don't feel like shading it. We went out and we went and had fried chicken. We had KFC. And then we went to, so near where I say near, like an hour drive. Close enough to where we had our chicken. There's this minifigure shop. For Lego minifigs. Because Dawn and I, we are both really into Lego. But now that we're adults, we're expected to pay for things ourselves, and Legos are expensive. But we found a shop that sold Lego stuff and also really old Lego sets. Like old Ninjago. I've been on a quest recently to collect old Ninjago. So we found, we went to this place, and they had all sorts of sets, actually. And it was pretty good, it was pretty fun. Went through memory lane, it was a lot of, hey, do you remember this piece? Do you remember this piece? We're like, yeah, I remember that piece. I gotta pull up my color grabber. And there. Gotta make sure I find the correct one. There we go. Yep, there you go. I can color grab now. Oh, that's because this is wrong. Okay, I'm like, why is it being weird? I was confused for a moment. Oh, I'm always confused. But yeah, we went and that was super fun. And I got Don and I we got some if you've ever played with Ninjago stuff, you know that at one point especially older Ninjago, they came with the spinners. They've redone them. So we want Power Rangers. Mystic Force. Mystic Force, because I want the correct colors. We've already decided I'm Red Ranger. Okay. So, okay. And that was super duper fun. And then we went to the mall. We went to a mall. And it was actually kind of funny. So we went to Hot Topic, right? And okay, I'm really into Hololive. And Hot Topic apparently had a Hakka's Bells. They had a Bay shirt. They had a Bay a Bay shirt. It was in her military outfit she got when she, because I know the song that came with it, which was her cover of Los Los Los, the ED of Cyber Tanya the Evil. Oh my goodness, I can't speak today, guys. I give up on English. Sadly, I don't really know any other languages that well. But, they had her on a shirt. We're gonna do my darker. No, we're gonna do this red. Just cause I'm lazy. Just cause I'm lazy! Wait a minute. How are they on? Don't tell me I screwed up. I did. Dang. Okay. Let's do color that. Okay. I can color that. No, and that. Right? Yeah. Okay. Gotta go back to this layer. I didn't realize I made a mistake. Daggone it. How dare I? I'm gonna cry. What? Do you have an issue with me drawing? Meow. 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 What do you want? You weirdo. Hi. Anyways, I was talking about Hot Topic. Okay, so what happened that we went to Hot Topic, and we ended up circling back to Hot Topic later. But when we first go there, I noticed that they had a Bay shirt, and Bay, I love Bay. She is and so I got the Bay shirt. But while I was at checkout, I noticed something. So how Hot Topic is that next to checkout they have the pins. Okay, and next to the pins, and in the not next to pins, and in the pins I noticed something. There was a Sebastian pin. There was Don's husbando as a pin, and it was heart-shaped, and Sebastian had all these hearts around his head. So I bought the shirt and I bought the pin, right? And okay, so I had this bag for Don. And what I did was I stuck the pin in the back. Yeah. I'm talking about Stardew Valley, Sebastian. So, emo kid, he doesn't go outside very often. Dawn's favorite character. Okay. Colors. How are the gloves colored? Black with gold, and then the gloves are the corresponding color. And then the neck piece is white. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. But I got Dawn a fun Sebastian pin. It was great. It was glorious. I'm going to nab that yellow. Thank you. For I am lazy! But yeah. Dawn's birthday went magical. Oh my goodness, why did I struggle to say that? I assume that's yellow. I'm not gonna look at the image again. I'm too lazy. Yep. Okay. And then the insides are black. We're gonna grab that red, but we're gonna make it more black. Just so... Oh my goodness, that is like pitch black. There we go. Yeah, sure. That's better. Yes. Woo! Got us one Power Ranger. I have taken the Red Ranger's spot. I have no remorse for my actions. Illegal. You get to have me in my full heterochromic glory, I guess. Is that something that you would call glory? I don't know. Two-eyed fire. This is... Oh, I need to show you guys. So last time I streamed, I wrote down a list. This is my list. Yeah, we're eventually gonna have Butler Fire and then 2B Fire. Speaking of 2B and Nier Automata, Nier Replicant. I actually recently got Nier Replicant. I was at a different GameStop. I don't remember what colors I was gonna give everyone. What colors was I gonna give everyone? Okay, I think I was gonna give Lunar the Blue Ranger because of her color palette. But we're gonna not give her a super duper deep blue. I don't want that. So I veto that decision. We're gonna give her a light blue. Luna gets a light blue. Oh my goodness. I can't give colors to people. I'm bad at this. Ah! Oh my goodness, I forgot the lines on her cuffs! Oh my goodness, I'm a girl failure today, guys. Guys. No problem. How dare I? Oh golly. I feel like I've been stumbling. It like sums up how I feel. It's like stumbling. Oh no, I'm going insane. That's good. SOS. Send help. This is what happens. Mistakes. Only happy accidents. These accidents aren't making me very happy. These accidents. Oh no, that's the outside of the lake. No, inside. Do the freaking. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's get everybody's flats down. Because I'm like, okay, I want to do flats because I don't feel like doing much. Let's see, we will go with that blue. That blue looks nice. It'll look great on a character who's going to be orange. Yep. Welcome to Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Strangers. Do. Sure. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wouldn't this... Wait, is my line correct? We'll pretend that it is. I know it's not. It's gonna bother me, isn't it? Oh my god. YouTube hates you, okay? Personally. Because we have red, blue, pink. Someone's gonna be pink. Let's see. Red, blue, yellow, green, pink. Okay. Green, yellow. That is who we need. Green, yellow, and pink. Who wants to be pink? I only have like 2 characters with defining characteristics. We are going to make this poor unfortunate soul over here be pink. We're gonna make poor unfortunate souls. Oh, wait. That. Okay. I was so confused for a moment. My brain was so very confused for a brief moment. Whoever desires to claim pink is pink. And it's a dude. Well, I have decided to claim the Red Ranger's outfit, and I don't like wearing skirts, so I'm like, pants! Okay. There we go. Maybe the pink, the friends we made along the way. Maybe. You know, actually, hold on. I need to do this. Why do I keep messing up, guys? I need to get good. There we go. I just realized that they all have like, the neck piece is white. But none of them are wearing their helmets. But I don't care. You're all gonna have your, that. There we go. Okay. And then green, yellow, I guess? I don't remember what I was going to do. So, we're gonna pop over, we're gonna grab our, that is black. Grab our gold color, more yellow. There we go. Wait, what did I just say? Green, yellow. Okay, this one was yellow. Oh my goodness. I'm going insane. This is a very bright yellow. Compared to like all the other cute colors that are mildly muted. Just because I hate bright. I don't know. I don't enjoy bright colors. They hurt my eyes. Like, genuinely. Like, yeah. I don't enjoy bright colors. I mean, I like fun colors, which can be bright colors, but I don't enjoy bright colors. I don't enjoy looking at bright colors. They hurt my eyes a lot. I don't know. Maybe I got sensitive eyes. Not neon pink. I like neon pink. Neon yellow, neon green. Those 2 colors, they bother my eyes so much. But looks like we're having muted yellow. It's our Power Ranger squad. I have an issue with it. Pick a fight. Okay, the green's always like a more forest green, ain't it? Blank. Blank. Sure. We can go with that green, right? Hopefully. Better be able to go with the green. We need our Green Ranger. I don't even remember who I assigned who, except for like Luna. I think this is supposed to be Emerald. I'm not too sure. I don't know. He has green now. So, yeah. I feel like I sound like I'm talking while sleep deprived. With pink. You want fangs? Here, here. Oh, that's the tool. Here, here. Here you go. There's your fangs. There you go. I volunteer! There you go. How do you like that? You have fangs. I like to preserve my eyesight. This is the end. This is what happens. Oh golly. Yeah. The monkey buckle. What, you just like your fangs? Sorry, no can do. I can't change them now. What is this? Oh, that bothers me. Be gone. Be gone! I want orc. Oh, you want orc fangs? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Fine. Fine. And we're keeping those fangs. Wait a minute. I gotta do this better. How's this? You get to have the any more fangs you desire. I feel no remorse for my actions. Okay, I was gonna, how are the capes? I think inside is white and outside is colored. Meow! What do you want? Made a fun, like, yeah, okay, yeah, I was correct. The inside is white, the outside is colored. What are you doing? You asked for bangs! I think I succeeded on this one. I think I'm just giving you what you want, man. What? Why are you yelling at me? Okay. I mean, I could change it. Okay. Here. Let me change it. Let me change it for you. Right here. Let me give you your orc tusks. There we go. Here we go. Oh, nope. Dang. I can't. Poor fellow, whatever that guy is. There we go. How about that? How about that? I made it better. I made it better. I made everything better, okay? No complaining. Everything's better. Why am I so tan? I don't know, I just realized how tan my character is. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Give my character the same exact color palette every time. Maybe I secretly desire to be tan. Oh golly. This is what happens when you ask for nice things. But now you have fangs. You now have your orc tusks. So, yeah. I'm just gonna like color outside the lines a little bit. Lucas. Spider-Man gone wrong. Spider-Man gone wrong. Instead of a spider biting a man, it's a man who bit a spider. The spider turned into a man. It's man spider. Okay. We need a fun... I don't want to do white. We want an off-white. We're going to make it warm. Because I have an obsession with warm colors. Fight me. Oh, golly. I love warm colors. I don't know why. I just do. Warm colors are just objectively more fun. Woo! We have ourselves Power Rangers. Okay. Let's see. I said I was gonna slap on flats, and that was like about it. Because I don't feel like doing more. I'm lazy today. I'm like being extra lazy for whatever reason. I don't know why. I woke up this morning and like I got stream. I don't feel like doing much. Oh no. For now on, I'll do my best to become the spider that fire made me into. I believe in you. You can do it. You can be the spider that I made you to be. You'll be a wonderful spider. Never mind my fear of spiders. But I think I can live with a spider more than I can live with a bee. I have a pretty intense fear of bees. But I don't... Here's the thing, is that I don't think I want to call it a phobia, because I don't think it's a phobia. I don't feel like it's a phobia. But also, I've never been stung by a bee. And I'm terrified of bees. But, like... I don't know, I don't feel like I provide enough of a reaction towards bees to be like, yes, I have a phobia of bees. Does this make sense? So if you were a bee, I'd be terrified of you. Since you're a spider, I will let you exist. I might put you on a cup, on a paper on a cup, and then take you outside. A bee, I just avoid the general vicinity. I believe in your abilities to be a spider. You'll be put on a little cup. Put on a piece of paper, put on a little cup, and then taken gently outside. Back in your natural habitat. Yep. This is my feelings towards bugs. I'm not a big bug person. I'm a snake person. I love snakes. I love snakes so much. They're so cute. And like their faces, I love them. They're adorable. I want a pet snake. Yeah. Sadly, I think my dad would avoid me if I got a pet snake. He'd be like, okay. My daughter got a snake. I'm going to never see her again. Oh no! Have fun, be safe. I'll be here until I'm not. I mean, I'll be here. Have fun, be safe. I'll see you around. Hopefully. See ya next stream. Another stream. Hopefully. Golly. Put my fans in cups. That's a statement. Statement of the century. I put my fans in cups. Oh golly. Man, I was planning on talking about what happened to my PS4 and then I didn't. Oh my goodness. Go me. Me and my own, like, what, 2 brain cells? That kind of work together? Depends on the day. My goodness, why am my pen fighting me? So, okay, what happened was, so this was actually before Dawn and I streamed Paladins together as friends. I was like, okay, well, I want to make sure we're friends on my account on Paladins, right? And when I turn on my PS4, it's like, okay, you gotta reinitialize your PlayStation. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Let me try these other things. And I tried to brute force other things. And it just didn't work. And then I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just have to bite the bullet and just, just deal with it. I'll just make a community post and I'll just cry. Okay. I'll just curl up in a corner and cry. Well, I couldn't even reinitialize it. I had to, because it gave me the error code of, hey, we can't fetch the memory. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't fetch the memory? It's like, we can't. And I'm like, no! What do you mean? That was so heartbreaking, by the way. And so I had to order a new HDD. Because when you get that error, your memory's busted. Okay? You just need a new one. And so I got myself a new HDD, and I'm like, well, I gotta tell my chat. But now I'm at a crossroads with God Eater Tree. Because here's the thing with God Eater is that it's a super duper story heavy game. My goodness, why is my pen fighting me the entire way here? Okay. And it's just because it is so story heavy, I'm unsure if I should just restream it, and like that's just and yeah, because here's the thing, it's been a bit since I've streamed God Eater, and I wanna stream it again, and I wanna do it soon, but since all my data has been erased, I don't know if I should just restream it all, or if I should just play it on my own time till until I'm roughly at the same point. That's my crossroads. That's my dilemma. Mostly because, it's a super duper story heavy game, and I know we went pretty far in, and I want to really want to stream it again. That's the issue. But if I play it in my own time, that's going to take forever, because I realistically right now only have my weekends. Yeah, the majority of my progress in games have actually been on stream. Fun fact. Yeah. So I've been, I don't know, I've been a little bit at a crossroads over here. I'm at a dilemma. I might figure it out. But you can all breathe a sigh of, I am not going to drop God Eater because of this. By the way, I am in fact not. No matter what happens, I am going to at the very least, play it in my own time. But I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've been. It doesn't help that my weeks recently have been very, very, very much like weeks where I just don't do. Yeah. It's been a little rough for me. But nothing too bad. Just mild annoyances, if anything. So, that's what's happening over here. But when I'm done, I'll figure out something. Something. So. Hopefully. Well, we'll get through it. Yeah. No. I love it when technology breaks on me. It's my favorite. I hate it so much. Like, you have no idea how much I was like, if Dawn, I don't know if Dawn's in chat right now, but like, I was doing just about everything I humanly could have done to attempt to effectively reset my PS4 without losing anything. Yeah. Like, I was doing my hardest. I was doing my darndest to not lose anything at all. And like, I was trying really hard. Like, Dawn would be able to tell you, like, yeah, Fire, she was trying super duper hard. Like, I was getting really frustrated. Yeah. So. But hey, at least celebrating Dawn's birthday was fun. So, but yeah, just sad day. Yeah, so when I actually stream Paladin, so I have another PlayStation in my room, which I think I mentioned this before, but I gained that one by happenstance. Like, just completely like, oh, I have this now. Not even like I didn't go out of my way to get it. It was just a, okay, you have this. I'm like, wait, I have this? Wait a minute. Oh, that doesn't look right, does it? Guys. I just realized something. Oh my goodness, I made so many mistakes. Holy bejeebus. And her tail would come up. About there. Okay. Why? Okay. This would come down. Yerp. Why am I like this? That means this whole leg is a tear. Because if it's opaque over here, why isn't it opaque over here? Because I forgot to draw her doggone tail. Like a dunce. My goodness. Holy crap. I am not alright. Just matter of factly. Golly, oh my goodness. I'm going insane, guys. Insane in the membrane. Woo boy. That is something to see. But, yeah. Oh, woe me, I guess. Me and my struggles. But I always end up coming up with a consensus of what to do when, when things happen. Eventually. First, it takes me to just agonize over it for about, like, a week. Maybe even 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm blaming you, PlayStation. The one time you don't back stuff up is like the one time where it was super important. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I don't usually end up backing up my stuff, because usually I actually don't mind replaying my games and stuff. Mostly because, like, because I own 99% of my games in disc format. I do also own them, like, on my, on my PlayStation account. But, like, I do also, in fact, own them, like, physically. Like, I physically have the game. Like, I'd be able to sit down and stream, like, Bayonetta, for example. Like, I physically own that game. It is sitting on my shelf. In a fancy, metal case, because it's, Bayonetta and Vanquish together. Point still stands. Point is that it is matter-of-factly, but, like, overall, like, when something like this happens, I don't worry too much, because I don't mind playing through my games again. But now I'm streaming, and I suddenly do mind. Correction, I mind if it's a game I've been streaming. Like, that is, like, suddenly it matters. I don't know. Old habits die hard, I guess. Yeah. But, yeah, there you go. And, yeah. Everything will be all good. At least they better be all good. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I was hoping I wouldn't yawn today. I've been super tired recently. I've placed my sleep schedule out of whack on accident. Pulling a lot of late nights. And I need to stop. I really do. Like, genuinely. Like, yeah. So, oh no. But I'm always doing. See, here's the thing. I end up staying up late on accident because I'll be like doing something. I'll be like drawing the thumbnail, or like I'll be doing scans, or like, I'll just be doing something. And then before I know it, it's already like midnight. Like, yeah. Hi, Roy. Little B's right here. We're all Power Rangers together. Yep. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. I've been drawing you peeps. And I have deemed that I'm going to do basically just flats. I'm too lazy to, like, actually, yeah, to actually, like, put shading and lighting and crap. I mean, doing your fire effect is fun. I like it. I enjoy doing the fire effect. Well, I say effect, it's more like, I don't know, artistic rendering of fire. So, at the power cost, prevent the kids. The kids are, they're with Lulu right now, okay? Lulu's taking great care of them. Also, I still want that divorce. Also, and I want to take the kids. Also, oh, God. They're with Lulu. They're at the park. They're at the park with Lulu. Yeah. No, they're staying with me! I have custody of them. I have custody of the children. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, golly. What have you been up to? How are you doing? What black magic are you doing today? Please inform me of your daily life. I'm always taking the kids. Why do I always end up in custody battles? Why do I... at least Dawn and I didn't have a kid. Okay, guys, I really gotta tell you about this. It's so funny. It's off the rails. Okay, so... So Dawn and I, we went out and we celebrated his birthday. It was fun. During that, I was like, Dawn, I'm gonna be an amazing boyfriend today. Because I'm gonna carry all your bags. And if you need help paying for something, I'm gonna pay for it. So I was Dawn's boyfriend. And then we got married and then we got divorced. In the span of a handful of hours, by the way. And you know what's funny? This is the third time that's happened. Not with Dawn specifically, but with somebody. I always end up getting married and then divorced. In the span of a couple of hours. Yes, really. So, yeah. Yeah. May or may not have an issue. True story, ask Dawn. Yep. I could. Like, I have goals. I have life goals. I'll just have to see how many times I can get married and divorced in an hour. I mean, the first time it happened, there was also a custody battle. Because that one happened at a convention. So I was sharing a table with somebody. Actually, my first ever convention at that time. And I bought a plushie and I named it Lil Death. And me and the person next to me were like, hee haha, I'm married now. This is our child. And then I'm like, actually, no, I want a divorce. Yeah. In the span of a handful of minutes, I wanted a divorce. Life goals, huh? Yep, life goals. I can't do it with... I can do it. Just Let the flats be flats. They are just the flats. I really want to do more to it. I don't. Okay, we have a checklist here. We have a checklist of stuff to do here. Let's do something fun with the background. Let's see. Let us. Where is? I have a fun pen here. What is this? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So we'll have red, and then we'll have blue, and we'll have. What do you think would be pink? I don't know. We have pink. We have green. Oh ho ho. We have yellow. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh my goodness, that looks stupid. I need to make the brush bigger. Brush size 500. Okay. We're gonna do this. Boom. We're gonna have. Oh my goodness. Fun, 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 fun. Fun, fun. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember what I was last talking about. Sorry. Okay. That. Now we have the. Ah! Stop that! Obey me! My brush has been picking a fight with me all day today. Stop. Stop that. Does this look any better? Do I like this anymore? I have no idea. I don't know if I like this. It's fun! I can give it that. It's fun. Kind of gives it kind of a watercolor feel. I don't know. I need your opinion. Guys! I don't know how stupid this looks. I'm gonna make this yellow, like, there a little more. But I gotta make the two. It goes on top. I don't know if I like this. I really don't. Yeah, set the rain brush on the side. Let us. Okay. Oh no. What if we do this? Hold on. Let us do this. Okay. Want this black. We want the dots to be that big? That big. Do we want it that big? I have no idea. I don't know what I want, guys. Woo. We should do speed lines. Oh my goodness. Why did I not think of this? Sorry, I am like way off in my own world at this rate. Okay. Do speed lines, you dunce. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Speed lines. Yeah. Straight up comic book feel this. I want my speed lines to be longer. 5, 10. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm going insane. Ah! Oh boy. I'm too sleep deprived. Okay, I'm not that sleep deprived. Though I have been pretty frequently staying up super late. Yeah. But we gotta keep it like this. My goodness. Okay. I do that. We're gonna do this. Okay. My goodness. Add another layer. And we add another layer of speed lines. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm a genius, guys. Please don't dot me on this one. A genius. Okay. It just took me flailing about for a bit before finally figuring it out, okay? I'm not that pathetic, guys. I swear. There we go. Go, go, Power Rangers. Wait, no! Okay. I like what I did. Control C. Control V. And then we go, be gone! This needs to be at 23. There we go. 23. 23. Where? Whatever. There we go. Problem solved. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Power Rangers. I'm not gonna bother doing other stuff. Okay, we have ourselves made fire. Power Rangers. Yeah. I'm not gonna... I could. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna do this. Just because it's like personally bothering me. And I really don't feel like putting in that much effort right now. Feeling kind of lazy. So, yeah. Here we go. Why? Why? Stop dotting me. Stop it. Alright, we are comic booking this. I actually quite enjoy comic book like style. Yeah. There was a phase I went through where I gave everything like muscles. That was a fun phase. Yeah. A teehee. Teehee. Yeah. What? Yeah, I went through a whole phase where I gave muscles to everything. Yeah. Some of it's horrifying. But that's the joy. Are you telling me you never been through an art phase where you just gave everything muscles? Like manly muscles? Have you ever been through that kind of phase? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Guys. It's the muscle phase. Have you not gone through the muscle phase? Guys. So in today's term, you were a muscle. Well, muscle mama refers to something else. Not a phase of drawing muscles. There's a difference. Because a muscle mommy is like somebody who's like really fit. And don't get me wrong, I was super fit at one point in time. but no, I'm that's the wrong thing. There's a difference between the two. There is in fact, a difference. Just thought I had to clarify that there's a difference. Okay. Cause like, yeah, muscle mommy would be yeah. So I was just somebody who liked drawing muscles. There's a difference. There's a difference, I swear. Okay. I swear. So, yeah. My uh-huh, sure. I mean, I have no issues being a muscle mommy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that there's a difference between the two concepts here. There's a difference between the two concepts. Okay? And when I did work out, I did very much like having the muscles. Actually, I kind of want to work out again, but I really struggle to work out like on my own accord. Like, when I work out, I have to have a friend. I have to have a buddy. I can't work out by myself. Genuinely. Like, I have to have a workout buddy, or I have to work out with a specific goal in mind. If I'm not doing either of those, then like I can't work out. Yeah. Like, I think it's kind of weird, but like, yeah. I can't work out by myself, guys. I'm dependent on people. It has to be people that enjoy being around me. Because I've worked out with people who don't care about me. And that sucks. That's a horrible feeling, by the way. You know? Oh my goodness. Okay? Like, it is a genuinely, like, horrible feeling to work out with people and they don't care about you, or like, you know, like, they make it feel like working out with you is a chore. That's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. I hate that feeling. But also, yes, my statement is true. Yes, I don't mind being a muscle mommy. Goodness. Children these days. Die on, youngins. They don't understand the meaning of muscle mommy these days. Golly. All these youngins applying meanings to words that don't even exist. Applying meanings to words that already had meaning. I mean, they're missing out. You're not that bad. Yay! I do my best. But also, yeah, like, there has been times. And that's happened more times than, like, reasonably should happen to somebody. Like, and adults working out with other adults only marginally is better, you know? But like, it's not much. Like, adults can sometimes be like, you know, teenagers. I've had the same exact feeling with adults where we'll be working out and it really doesn't feel like they want to work out with me. And it really doesn't help because, like, because here's the thing is if you work out with me, you always have to be constantly adjusting everything because I'm super short. And since I'm also so small, I realistically can't lift a lot at once. Like, genuinely. Like, I literally just can't have the muscle mass for it. So, like, you know, sometimes it feels like they view it as a complete chore because, you know, you always have to shift the weights around. You always have to adjust the bar height. You know, and it's just like, guys. The internet is... Oh, wow. Thank you. But yeah. And, you know, like, the only people who I've found who I enjoy working out with are, you know, my friends from, you know, like school. When I was in school. And, like a couple of other people. Like, most of which I'm not friends with, but, like, you know, we get along just fine. But, like, yeah, my friends from school, like, you know, we got a system down, right? Like, for if we're all working out together, like, that, but, like, and I don't expect that system to be, like, automatically transferred over to someone I don't know. That's just ridiculous. But also, like, sometimes it doesn't feel like they make an effort. Like, oh, I'm stuck with the short person. I'm stuck with... Okay, I gotta... Yay! Okay, there you go. That looks better. I should pull over. Pull over. Where is it? I should really know where this is. And we are gonna slap my watermark on it, because screw it, why not? Control C. Control V. Select a transform. I'm gonna stick it in this. I think I'm not gonna put a border on this. There we go. Look at that. Transformers. Not Transformers, Power Rangers. Oh my goodness, I'm getting my media screwed up. This is the urge to pick up Fire like a princess. Oh my goodness. Oh, Princess carry me. Oh no, what did I just move? Oh my goodness, that's adorable. When did I draw that? Why did I draw that? Okay. So we have Power Rangers. We have Made Fire. We need a Butler Filer. Filer? Okay. We are going to do this. We are going Control C, Control V this. And then make this square be white. Just so it is within the same proportions. Yes. So, we're gonna make Butler Filer fly. Oh my goodness, I can't speak! Fire, it gotta be in the same vein as Butler as Made Fire. So, okay. Maybe we gotta do something similar with the hair and shading. Cool. Butler Fire, coming right up. Filer. I keep screwing up. Yep. Okay. Yep. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll try not to. You'll try not to? Okay. I believe in your ability to try not to. Let's see, how do we want to do this? How do we want to, we kind of want to do this mildly princely-like, but not quite. Like, Like, how do we want... Because I kind of want to do this... Okay. I think I got an idea. Butler Fire. Okay. It'd be like this. Those are some broad shoulders. Those are some... But we want that there. What does a butler even look? I don't know, I'm gonna wing it. I mean, I know what a butler kind of looks like. Okay. And then... I think I'm gonna put her hair up in a ponytail. Obnoxious triangle. With her obnoxious... Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. We can go with that. Okay. There we go. And then that comes down and then tie. Okay. 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 Select, transform. Do. What did I? Did. Okay, I'll just have to effectively copy that. Okay. And then we will slap a wing on there. Okay. We're gonna have to have a battle over Butler Fire or Maid Fire. Do I want to symmetry pen this? What's symmetry pen? Symmetry pen. Control. What the? Thank you. Yep. There we go. Because if we symmetry this, yeah, Maid Fire all the way. Wow. You don't want Nightly Butler Fire? I think I'd rather have it be a butler, but that's also because I have an aversion of wearing dresses. So, if you were to end up with one of these two, you'd most likely end up with Butler Fire. But that's also just because of how I am as a human being. I just really dislike wearing dresses. So, yeah. Cause she's bending over. So. We gotta map this out. Here. Doot. Okay. So kind of like that. I'm resisting the urge to press my eraser button because then I have to recenter it. Why not both? I mean, fair. But also, like, suits are cool. Suits are objectively cooler than dresses. Actually, some dresses out there are super duper nifty. There's some pretty cool dresses out there, actually. So I can't completely diss on dresses. I gotta admit, there are a couple of dresses out there that are actually cool. So, yeah. So, yeah. It's already turning out pretty alright. Pretty alright. For my standards. This piece is going to be her gem. But for now, we'll just have it like a normal tie. Because I'm lazy. Yes. I have the wingsuit. That. There we go. Yep. Yep. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Theme. Mother wants to wear a pretty dress. No! No, I don't want to wear a pretty dress. No, 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 no. I don't want to. I want to wear a cool suit. I'm the husband here. I'm the. No. I don't want to wear a dress. Really? Okay. I don't want to wear it. That is a lot. That is a. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Do. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess this is alright. Is this alright? I don't know. I don't think it is. I'll just roll with it. 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 Yep. We'll just roll with it. Don't mind me. Maybe. No. I think it's amount of eye to head. Oh, let me try something. Because if we do, I think it's the eye to head ratio. Okay. As I vigorously tap my friggin' art tablet. Hold on. Cause I think it might be the bring my eyes up. Want her looking up. That looks a little better. Because because if we do that, does that look better? We'll just roll with it. We'll just pretend that it looks fine. We'll just pretend that it looks a-okay. Yep. Nothing strange happening here. Nope. Because I think this looks marginally better. Not by much, but a little. So, yeah, it's also a very, very wide head I drew for her. So, I think that's also part of the problem. You're worried that we, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of roll with what I have. So, yeah. And, okay. We're going to do that. You know, I don't enjoy wearing my hair up in a high ponytail. Like, fun factoid, I actually dislike wearing my hair up in a high ponytail. Just because of the sheer volume of hair that I have. Like, it feels too heavy. Like, on my head. It does. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. There's Harry. Okay. Lunk. Burp, 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 burp. Yep. Okay. Well, yes. Yes, a low ponytail. Yeah. Have that. Doot doot. Newt newt. We gotta shorten. Okay, this other piece. I don't like how this is turning out a little. It gotta grow on me first. Grow on me. We want her hand, her chest. We want getting down a little more. There we go, I think? Maybe? Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna worry now. Thanks. I'm flailing about over here. Let's get this hand nailed down. Let's get this hand nailed down. Gonna have a butler's glove. It has to. Gotta rotate her hand. Hold on. Select transform. I think we're just gonna erase it. No, I want to erase it. Get out of my sight, foul beast. Okay. We do that. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's get our hand drawn. Yeah. There we go. Ding 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 ding. Oh, anyway. Drawing the person. Yeah? Yeah? I gotta have a reference somewhere. Sadly, I don't actually own a Power Ranger Mystic Force outfit. I should get myself one. I should one these days. Yeah. This finger. Thumb needs to be more relaxed. There we go. That's a big hand. That's like a massive hand. Fire don't got no fat man hands. If I don't get to have man hands, Fire doesn't get to have man hands. I should get one. I want to become a real life Power Ranger, okay? Gonna become an actual Power Ranger. I will actually just be like a crime fighting, upstanding citizen. Yep. I should draw this all on another layer. I genuinely should. Okay. Because we are gonna want to that yeah. Hey. Okay. Why not? Why not, Emroy? Why not, huh? You don't want to see your favorite, you know, person out fighting crime as a Power Ranger? You don't want me using magical powers? You don't want me to become the Pink Ranger? You don't want me to become my favorite ranger? My goodness. My goodness, how could you? How dare you? Want to be my favorite ranger? I don't. You're using magic powers. Ow! Wait a minute. The person I'm drawing uses magic. Literally. You know, FireCreeper, like, she herself, like, as a character, like, she uses magic. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. What will you had? I don't know, do what I usually do. Be a nuisance on society. Like, I want 3 lines. There, one there, and one there. Or wreak havoc upon the world. Crash that. Here. Clear. Erase this. There we go. Boom. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah? I'm doing more adjustments and I don't know if I like it. There we go. Ooh, look at her. So dapper. That's my— ow! How dare you? How dare you? Take offense to this. Here. I should have them. I should have magical powers. I want to be a magical girl. Actually, speaking of magical girls, so I have, I discovered Madoka Magica. So, okay, there's a handful of side stories that are, like, technically canon. And there's one called, Suzune Magica. And I read it. and it is a ride. It's fun. Not my favorite side story. Discovered that one of my favorites, other than Magia Record, has been Oriko Magica. I don't know if you know of that one at all. I'll be super happy if you do. But Madoka Magica, like, okay, so basically one it's a side story off of a character who has the sole goal of killing one of the main characters. Butler gloves. Okay? Butler glove reasons. That's why. Anyway, she technically succeeds. At the cost of her own life, but she succeeds. At killing the character she wants to kill. Oriko Magica. I love it. It is so off the rails. Like Oriko Magica is like one of those series where you're like, hee hee ha ha, I'm gonna watch it. And then well, actually, it's Oriko, I think. I'm not sure if it has a manga. I wouldn't be surprised. But it's in Magia Excedra. And, like, one of those series, and you're like, you really don't want to cheer for the characters. Because they are bad human beings. Like, it's just not good people. You're watching bad people do bad things. But, like, I don't know, you get invested in their horrible evil plot. I think I'm gonna flip the wing on the other side. So, yeah. Like, just one of those things where you're like, this is a horrible person. They have a horrible they're doing a plan and it's pretty well fleshed out. Yeah. That's Oriko Magica. Just I love it. Like, it's great. Don't you hate it when the writers make you, like, enjoy a character who's a bad person? Like, well, crap. They're a horrible person, and, like, really, honestly, like, bad. But also, you're sitting here and you're like, you know, they have valid reason to be like this. I'm going to do something. I'm going to keep order. We are going to how thick is this? My goodness. About 10. Cool. Come on. Don't fight me now. Okay. Gotta get the whole thing on. There we go. 10 pixels. I don't much mind if it's not exact, but I do want the border. There we go. There we go. There we go. And let's see, homemade is outside of that. Okay. Okay, dokie. All of it. Wow. Yep. Like, you're a horrible person. However. It'll be like, I never adjusted the canvas size at all. for one image. Yep. There we go. Boom. Actually, now that we have the border in, feels like she needs to shift over a bit. Yeah, that feels about right. Instead of her being completely center, be like that. That feels better. That feels better balanced. Yeah! Yeah! Look at this! Oh my goodness! It's magical. It's coming out. Magical. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, Suzume Magica is also about a horrible person. And she, like, she is explicitly committing murder. Okay. And okay, I know what I did. I know what I did. So we're gonna symmetry pen her outfit. Yeah. And then I can fix up literally everything else. Why is it lagging? Okay. So yeah. That's some people. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yep, that's just murder. Yeah. Literally, like, the plot of Suzume Magica is like, okay, so a bunch of characters, a bunch of, you know, nondescript magical girls are being killed. And these other girls are on the case. What happens next? Like, they're just outlined, they're like, yep, murder is happening. Murder. Characters are dying. Like, don't worry, it's no one that's named yet. Yeah. Nobody who's named. So, yeah, literally, that is what it is. Yeah. I just outright wrote that. But I managed to actually find a physical copy of Suzume Magica, all by happenstance. Because, me and Don, we dropped by a Barnes & Noble. And, like, we were looking through their manga section. And I saw that they had, Madoka Magica, but I already have Madoka Magica. And like the third volume of the Wraith Arc, they had like only the third volume of a handful of manga, which I found kind of funny and a little weird. Like, okay, so one of my favorite mangas is Failed Princesses. It's a Yuri. It is so dramatic. Yeah, like it is just like concentrated high school romance drama. Like, yeah. But it's Yuri, so it's all gay. But like they had the third volume of the Wraith Arc. I didn't get that. So I already spent a lot of money at that point. But like they also had Suzume Magica, and I'm like, I don't have this one. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. So this is what happens when I go out shopping with people. Yeah. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. When in doubt, if you need someone to plan out like your entire like birthday, I got that. I can plan out an entire birthday for somebody. Yep. That's what I did for Don. I planned out his entire birthday. He also asked me to, so. Yeah. Suzume Magica. You know what's funny? So I've been getting back into Magia Excedra. And how nice. Why do you have the dots at the beginning? But I've been getting back into Magia Excedra. And like, ooh. Oh, that was a big yawn. And like, I'm like sitting here, I'm like, so it's, cause what happened was after I got Suzume Magica, there was an update. And one of, okay, so how the game works is like, you have your magical girls, and then each magical girl has a picture that comes with it. And also there are just pictures that happen for event reasons, and those pictures you equip to your magical girls and they do stuff. That is the simplest way to explain this. Okay. So, it was an event picture, and they made an event picture. It was Suzume Magica, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I thought they would have forgotten about this. Yeah. Didn't expect to see Suzume Magica. I mean, I'm also not surprised, because it is part of Madoka Magica. Like, it can very much fit into Madoka Magica lore, because it doesn't involve any of the main characters. And even if it did, because of the nature of Homura, like, it wouldn't matter. Like, yeah. No reason. Wow. Because Homer is a time traveler. Homer is a time traveler. Oh. Speaking of time traveling, Code Vein 2. I actually I've platinumed Code Vein 2. Yeah, I've gotten all the achievements for Code Vein 2. I did it on Steam, so it's technically not actually platinumed. But no, yeah, I've gotten all the achievements for Code Vein 2. What? It was super easy. And also, like, as much as I may, like, make fun of Code Vein 2, I do genuinely enjoy the game. Like, yeah, it wasn't much made with a computer in mind for some odd reason. Yeah, it was poorly optimized. It still kind of is, but it's not as badly optimized. Still not great. But like, I still enjoyed the game. Like, I don't think it's a badly made game, like badly like written, like story and plotline wise. Like it's not a horrible game. It's just it has bad optimization. Okay, it makes my computer want to cry every time I boot it up. Like, I can literally feel the game like be moments away from crashing. Like, that's like, you know, how it was and how it still kind of is. Like, you can feel it when it's about to crash. Okay? And so, but like, if it didn't have those issues, I'd say it's just a fine game. Yeah, I think it needs a genuine name change, because saying Code Vein 2 gives the wrong impression, and that certifiably is gonna screw up your entire marketing. Okay. You know? Like, it's just, whatever. But like, besides that, like, it's a fine game. It's just fine. I enjoy playing it. And like, it's just, it's not that difficult to platinum the entire game either. Like, to platinum it, you effectively just have to um just play the game effectively. You just, yeah. Like, you can platinum it in one full playthrough almost. Like, yeah. Like, it doesn't take much to platinum it. You just have to give gifts to people, really. Give gifts and explore with them. Because it's pretty easy to accidentally miss um the unbreakable bonds, I think it is. Golly. Where you max out friendship with a character. Um, but like, even then, it's not that difficult. You just gotta lose the easiest. You just give her some gifts, because you're gonna max out her affinity pretty quickly on adventure and story. Like, whatever. You just play the game. And like, there's some stuff that aren't just like you effectively playing the game. Like, you have to go to all the hot springs. But that's also not super difficult. You just gotta know where to look. You know, like, the quests do encourage world exploration, but like, it's nothing super over the top that like you wouldn't be able to do. Nothing super difficult. Like, yeah. Not Bugs Bunny gloves. Anyways, I say play Code Vein 2. I think it has gotten better since release. But it is by no means perfect. Yeah. And I'm still gonna harp on about the name. Till Bandai listens to me. Bandai, please just change the name of the game. Okay. Call it like Code Vein Requiem. Code Vein, Lost in Time. You can name it something super literal. Okay? Just not Code Vein 2. Just literally anything but Code Vein 2. That's what I got. Just anything but Code Vein 2. Yeah. Oh, I love Code Vein. Yeah, I love Code Vein. Actually, recently, um, I've made sure that Emma Ghostly is living on my computer now. So, yeah, Emma Ghostly. Because we're not doing Code Vein on my PlayStation no more. Because when I started Code Vein, which was on my PlayStation, I didn't have it on my computer yet, but I had it on my PlayStation, and so I played it on my PlayStation, and then I got it for my computer. Then I'm like, well, I'm gonna keep playing it on my PlayStation. And then my PlayStation screwed me over. Um, Final Fantasy 16? No, I haven't played 16. I don't think so. Maybe. I think I played the demo of 16. I think. I think I've played the demo of 16. But I haven't played 16 proper. So, think I've played the demo of 16. If I am remembering correctly. There's a chance I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not remembering correctly. Sometimes my memory's kind of crap. Like, yeah. 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 Sometimes my memory don't like. So, I hope. Please play it. Okay. If I ever get Final Fantasy 16, I'll play it just for you, Amaroy. Just for you. Okay? You'll get special treatment. Yeah. I've had a lot of games. Actually, recently I've had to move my manga from where they were. Cause, okay, I've been having this issue. So I don't like spiders that much. Okay? I'll let them chill out and live in my room. As long as they don't bother me, I won't bother them. You know? But where my manga was, so I had my manga on a bookshelf, right? Well, for some reason, spiders really like that bookshelf. So the spiders would be hogging all of my manga. I'd be a little too scared to, actually like go and grab my manga because there would be spiders around it. I didn't know spiders liked Yuri manga that much. Actually, not all of it's Yuri. Most of it's actually Madoka Magica. Most of it's Madoka Magica. And also the other, I don't have the 7th volume, but I have 6 volumes of Destroy All Humans, They Can't Be Regenerated, which is Magic the Gathering's manga? Official manga, yeah. Magic the Gathering has manga. And that is like, that is their manga. And they have, I think 7 volumes. But I only have 6. So I don't have the 7th one. And you know exactly where the romance is gonna be going. Page 1. Chapter 1. Okay? Like, yeah. So I have 6 volumes of that, and then I have Madoka Magica proper, and then Rebellion, and then I have The Different Story, which focuses on Mami and Kyoko, and then I have Suzune Magica. They're all the omnibus collection, so it's all of them, all the volumes smashed into one. Yeah. So yeah, and I still really want to get the Wraith arc, and I want to get and I really want to get Magia Record, because that also has a manga, and then there's one side story I want to get. I think again it focuses on Kyoko and Mami. I'm still gonna die on the hill of Kyoko and Sayaka. But it's the one manga where Kyoko gets a kid. Yeah. Kyoko adopts a child effectively. It's a time. I think it's Link's Magica? No. 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 What is it? Oh no, I can't remember the name. My vast Madoka Magica knowledge is failing me. But yeah, one of the characters, she gains a kid. And it's actually kind of wholesome. she's like, okay, I am taking care of this child now. It's kind of like her entire like thing. She's like, I don't think I can do much, but yeah. So actually, the kid was like in way better care in Kyoko's hands than like her parents. Like, genuinely. Like, yeah. Which is really, really sad. Like, yeah. Well, that one makes me kind of sad. But, yeah, what? Waiting. Like, I just... Poor Bean needs love and affection, needs a hug. It needs new parents. I want all my Madoka. I want to collect a lot of Madoka Magica. But I think one of the authors for one of the Madoka Magica spin-offs actually, like, has a lot of, like, people don't like him because of some other stuff he's written. I don't know. I like my Madoka Magica, but sadly the other stuff that he's written was also in Madoka Magica, and that makes me really, really sad. But I don't remember. So, and I'm saddened. I'm saddened with that knowledge. You know, because I love Madoka Magica a lot. It is my favorite. I could go on for hours and hours and hours. I could go on for eons about Madoka Magica. Just because I love it. As Winry! Why specific? Yes, Full Metal Alchemist, yes. Why does everyone reference Brotherhood for Full Metal Alchemist? No, I'm not sure about you, but that makes me sad. Like, I watched the original series. Like, Brotherhood, like, follows, like, more, like, what the manga wrote. Cool. But, like, what about just Full Metal Alchemist? But yes, I can so draw my character as Winry. Because Winry is really cool. Winry and Hawkeye, like, I think those two might have been, like, some of my first, anime crushes. My anime waifus. My first ones are Winry and Hawkeye. It is a good anime. It's a great anime. I love it so much. And, like, also, like, yeah, Hawkeye. You gotta... I think it's Hawkeye. Mustang. Because you got Roy Mustang, and then you got Hawkeye. I'm gonna check this. Because I swear. Fullmetal Alchemist. Yeah, Hawkeye! I am correct! Yeah, search up Hawkeye! Fullmetal Alchemist Hawkeye! That's part of the main series. Yeah! Like, yeah! Look up Hawkeye! You need to watch Fullmetal Alchemist. Not Brotherhood. Just Fullmetal Alchemist. You'll know who I'm talking about then. Yeah. Hawkeye and Winry. I like those two. I liked Mustang's ability. I liked his ability. Okay. And then, I kind of liked Lust. I kind of liked her. But Envy was my favorite of the sins. Yeah. Mirrors. The Armstrong family. You know what makes me super sad is, oh, what's his bucket? Oh no, I can't remember his name. But he's like, my daughter She's like only a year old. Oh my goodness, she's so cute, and my wife is great. Like him, his his death gets me every time. Death. He's such a wholesome, like, he deserves love and affection. And then Envy had to kill him. I love Envy, but also Envy just, like, had to. Yeah, him, I love him. He makes me so happy. Because he's, like, so genuinely happy about his wife. You know? He's so happy about, you know, his daughter and being married. Like, he's just a dude. And he's like, this is what life's going by. And then he gets killed by Envy. I think both times. I think he gets killed both in Brotherhood and in the original series that he gets killed by Envy. And I love Envy. But also Envy had to kill the one character. Like, come on. But I think she killed, because I know she killed, they kill him in the original series, yeah. I love it. Envy. Envy, you really didn't have to. You had to kill him twice. Because once wasn't enough. Yeah. Because, like, I know the anime and the manga. So what happened was, like, they started the anime based off of the manga. But the anime got ahead of the manga. And so they're like, screw it, we'll just do our own thing. And it turned out pretty good. And then when the manga finished, they made Brotherhood, and they're like, okay, so we want to actually, like, do this, but following the manga a lot more closely. Because, you know, when we originally did this, the manga wasn't done yet. Yeah. And just, like, here we go. Our Brotherhood. Yeah. And, like, both Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, they both just have competent writing. Makes me very happy. I like watching series where it has competent writing. There has been plenty of series that don't. Yeah. Competent writing makes me very, very happy to see. You know what's funny? So, okay. I haven't caught up on my episodes of Roll Over and Die. Okay. But I do know which part I'm coming up on. Because I've read the manga. And, oh my goodness. And, it's funny because, like, when I think about the anime of Roll Over and Die, it's kind of funny in a background way. Because what happens is that, okay, so main character Flum, she'll say something, she'll do something or say something, or there'll be an obvious emotion on her face. And then there's this narrator that'll come in like the audience is stupid and be like, Flum is feeling angry. You know, because of this situation, Flum is feeling intense anger. Flum was very confused at this turn of events. Because of the information that was revealed, Flum doesn't know what to think anymore. And, like, that's, like, the narrator the entire time. It is kind of funny. Heard of... Yes, I have heard of Farming in Another Life. I haven't watched it, but I've heard of it. But yeah, like, the entire time the narrator's like has to spell out to the audience, this is how our main character's feeling, by the way. This is how she's reacting to the situation. But it'll always be like something will happen, and Flem will be like, I don't understand. And then the narrator will chime in and be like, due to the information revealed, Flem doesn't know what to think anymore. It is so stupid. Doesn't know what to think. It is, yeah. It's so silly. Hi, Mateo. Yep. But yeah. Literally just like that is how it is, and I love it so much. In a very, very like, okay, narrator, you get your moment. But it happens a lot more in the first 2 episodes. But once you get past the first 2 episodes, it does dial back. This very literal narrator does dial it back. It still is there. Don't get me wrong. But it does dial it back. But yeah. It's what happens. It's great. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Or do. I mean, if you do, I can't stop you, but like, just don't. Just stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help. Yeah. But literally just like, I need to finish. I need to I think Roll Over and Die is completed now. Either way, I still have episodes to catch up on. I've been busy. I'm busy with stuff and desiring to throw my PlayStation out a window. But if I were to throw my PlayStation out the window, it'd bounce off the window probably, or bounce off the concrete on the other side of the window, because I'm in a basement. Yeah. So, yeah. Tis a hard knock life, I guess. Because, okay. I know I regaled this earlier. So, my PlayStation, recently, okay. So first off, I'm at a crossroads of what to do with God Eater. Because my PlayStation's memory completely borked itself. Like, completely and utterly. I needed to get a new HDD. And so, and here's the thing is that at first it's wanted me to just reset it. Well, when I tried to do that, so first off I tried to do everything I could to not. And then when I tried to, it's like, sorry, can't access the memory. And then and then I looked up what that meant, and it's like, oh yeah, your HDD is broken. It's actually kind of a problem that has happened a couple times. And I'm like, what do you mean? Hold on. Yeah. And so I needed to get a new HDD. And like, I couldn't back up anything because, you know, it was broken. And so I've had to, yeah, I had to basically reset everything. So, but now I'm at so I've already deemed that Skyrim I'm going to just restream, which sucks because I have to go through all the quests again. Whoop-de-doo. Code Vein, since I already completed it, I'm just shifting it over to computer because I already have a completed save file. And then God Eater, I don't know. Because I could play it on my own time to, because it's very story heavy, to about where we were in the story. Or I could also restream that. And kind of leaning towards playing it on my own time, but I don't have a lot of time, which would mean the next God Eater 3 stream wouldn't be showing up until like way later, like a lot later, like yeah. Oh, where am I? Like, that's something I kind of want to avoid, but also I know it's unavoidable. And I don't know. I've just been at a crossroads about that. And like, it's just because a lot of the progress I get done in games, like I get it done during stream. Yeah, there's a couple of games, like, you know, like Code Vein 2, where I get its progress done on my own time, but I'm also not streaming that, you know? And, like, also, the thing is that, like, I don't know, it's just, I don't want to, like, put everyone through the super story heavy game again. Like, I already, you know, went through it, story heaviness, a lot of it once. So, I don't know. So, and I really don't want to push off God Eater more than it has been pushed off. Just by nature of how my streaming order is. That makes sense? Like, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I feel like I flail about. So, yeah. Okay, how did I color this in? Dark, light. Nice. Okie dokie. So, yeah. I don't know these days. I'm growing old. I'm like a grandma. Grandma Fire. These whippersnappers. All these youngins. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I need to stop doing that. I need to. So. I'll have to deal with that bridge. I'm already at it. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm doing things with my life, and you know, crap shows up, and I'm like, come on, I don't want to deal with it. That's a true statement, by the way. I don't want to deal with crap. That ain't stinky. Like, out of everything I could possibly deal with, like one thing I don't want to deal with. Nobody wants to deal with their problems. So, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yes, Grandma Fire. Okay? Grandma Fire. I mean, how else would you not want me to be a grandma? Do you want me to just, like, stay, what, like, young forever? I can't stay young forever. I gotta age. I don't know where the fountain of youth is, I swear. Oh, golly. Let me age. A desire to be able to age, okay? Can't keep me young. I might sound like I'm 13 for all of eternity, but I refuse to stay, young. I wish to actually look a little older, please and thank you. I might get carded less. I think I've told you guys about the time I got carded out of GameStop. I was buying, Diablo 3. Bought Diablo 3, but that game has an M rating on it. I do not look M rated. And they're like, ID, please. Freaking GameStop! Like, come on! I was like, guy, just... That is not one of my happy days. That is not a happy day. A happy moment. Get carded at GameStop. The dog on GameStop. Yeah. That did actually genuinely happen to me. They're like, ID. Actually, let's do something fun with this one. Clunk. 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 There we go. Plop, plop. Yeah. And then the tie is gonna be orange. Boom. And so are the buttons. Because I don't feel like grabbing another color. Ugh. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. For me. Oh, woe me, guys, okay? Oh, woe me. Don't you know? I'm just a poor little sad being. Golly. Too much? Yeah. But literally just age please. ID? Like Diablo 3. Like, what about Diablo 3 should be I mean, I guess, like, technically I think some of the demons are like the succubi, I think, are like shirtless. But also, like, they are not big on your screen at all. Like, genuinely, they are tiny. Yeah. No, I don't want to wear a dress, and you can't make me. I want a divorce. I don't want a dress, I want a divorce. Oh, golly. The kids want to see it. No! I'm not wearing it. Okay. Not wearing it. Maybe if Jose or Lulu, or if Mia, if any of those three ask really, really nicely, I'll think about it. If any of those three very specific characters were to ask. Let's put a dish up. Gotta hide that. I want that. Boop. Boop. Actually, hide that so I can do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom. There we go. Yep. Uh-huh. And then we are going to color not outside the lines. We are in fact not going to be outside these lines. So I just gotta really make sure that I get all these like little corners and crap. If I have to wear a tea party where you're wearing a dress. No! I will kick and scream. I desire to not. Okay? It's not my fault that you go along with wearing with doing that, okay? I'll wear. Oh, I will get them ice cream instead. If I don't have to wear that dress, they'll have ice cream instead. How about that? They either get they have to choose between the dress or ice cream, okay? Bring adult decisions to them. Well, what about Jose? What about Jose? Okay. Look. I love the children. But also like I'd rather not. No! I'll make him have a choice between Froyo. Have you ever had Froyo? Look at how snazzy I look. Oh my goodness. Magical. Okay. And then the wing was done in a very specific way. Okay. Not difficult. But I will do the wing stuff later. Let's see, our lighting was just black and we were just doing black and white, right? Yeah, black and white, nice. Black and white, and then our shading was a screen tone. All the hair was done like that. Nice. Cool. Nice. Okay, 5. Um, 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 I'll get them a new toy if I don't have to wear a dress. I'll get them. There we go. I'm gonna avoid wearing that dress as much as possible. Yeah. I don't desire it. I am very much aversion dress aversion. Okay. I'd rather not. Okay. Okay, I wear suits to weddings. Why are you? No! I say no. No. I refuse. Refuse! I refuse! Fine, I'll wear it just for the girls, but it'll only be once. It'll be, and it'll have to be matching with Lulu and Mia, yes. All three of us will have to be wearing the same thing. But I'll only do it once. Never again. Okay? Once. I have criteria that must be met. Lulu and Mia have to be wearing matching dresses. Yeah. Ugh. I hate you. Look. Dresses aren't my thing. Okay. Dresses aren't my thing. They're like how horror movies aren't my thing. Actually, horror movies, I'm like genuinely terrified of them. Like, yeah. Like horror movies, like even if it's the lamest one out there, I know I've talked about this before. Like they genuinely terrify me. I was able to sit through Iron Lung until, well, Mark had to rip his hand off of the, yeah. That, yeah, I got really squeamish on that one. No! All I feel now is contempt and hate. Not towards the children, no. Don't get it twisted. So. Oh, woe me. Yep, and we do some fun texturing. So, what everybody do this week? Oh, golly. This is what happens. Welcome to a typical stream, everybody. Everybody. Boom. Yeah. You know, if I had Skyrim on my computer, I probably actually would shift Skyrim onto my computer as well. To be completely honest. But I don't have it on my computer. So. Yeah. I could get it for my computer. I like Skyrim's the next game. Now, if I really wanted to, I actually would shift Skyrim onto my Xbox. Oh, no. Family movie night. Better not be a horror movie. Okay. Burp, burp. And then we shift over to white. Yay! Okay. Go. Oh, looking magical already. I haven't even done, like, the screen tone stuff. So we're doing this the exact same way as the maid. Roughly. I don't fully remember my process for the maid fire, but you know what? This looks fine too. This is fine. Hold on. Where was my... I need to... Okay, it was on that layer. Okay. I'm on the correct layer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, horror movies are the bane of my existence. Romance movies are boring. Like, most of the time. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my drama, and I read very romance, drama-filled Yuri, right? But also, like, most of the Yuri I end up reading are also mixed with, like, another random plot hook that they have in there for no good reason. Other than, well, we can't just sell this on just like girls kissing girls. No, we gotta add something else. Like, genuinely, that's how it feels sometimes. Like, Adachi, like, they freaking add an alien into it. Why? Because why not? Like, if I'm remembering correctly, like just screw it, aliens. Okay. And then, like, that's not counting, like, freaking, there's one manga I've been reading, and it's technically a romance. It is so off the rails from the get-go. One of the characters, she gets proposed to literally day one, by this girl, and she was like, you and I are destined to be together. You were nice to me this one time, so be my wife. Her entire thing. And it's a riot the entire way through. But anyways, that one also has aliens. What is it with Yuri manga and aliens? And light novels. So Adachi is the light novel. It's so painful to watch, by the way. Because I swear it's Adachi that has the alien. But I also could be very, very wrong. But also, like, that one is so annoying to watch. Like, okay, you're like, okay, you know who the main love interests are, who's gonna get with who, right? Well, they also are like, they have this whole back and forth of, like, you know, you got this character and she's like, she's gonna confess her feelings, and then she says something else, because she's too scared, and it happens repeatedly, and I just want to throw her out the freaking window. Cause, like, it's just like, she's like, and like, I wish that we stay best friends forever. And it's like, no, that is not what you want. Girl, ugh. I hate watching stuff like that. Like, come on, guys. I know you can do better than that. Yeah. Whole time. The entire time. It is so much pain. Okay. Did shading on the hair and that. How did I do my lighting? Okay, just effectively kind of scribbled it on. I see. I see. Okay. Because my shading is something else. So. Yeah. But literally just like. Here, like. Girls! Come on! Like, this close, this far away from actually being together. And then they just don't. And you're like, okay. So, when are they gonna get together? They don't get together in the anime. Eventually, after slogging through, like, multiple volumes, they get together in the light novel. But, like, you know, like, it takes a lot of effort for them to get there. Like, you're like, girls, come on. We could have been there, like, a while ago. Someone just had to be kind of honest. Like, I don't know. I kind of enjoy the series. At least Bloomin' to You was like, had the guts. Bloomin' to You went from 0 to 100 real quick. Bloomin' to You is great. everybody should watch Bloom Into You. Why? Just because I said so. And Licorice Recoil. Because nothing's more fun than girls with guns. Guns are great. Can you tell I'm American yet? Oh, God. Okay. Ah! Gonna just do that. That. Oh, no. I've been fighting my brush all stream today, and I have no idea why. It forgets that pen pressure exists. For whatever reason. I don't get it. Genuinely. What did I do? Did I do anything fun with the eyes? Yes. Okay. There we go. There you go. Boom! There we go! Woo! Magical! Okay. Ah. Let's slap a screen tone on there. Let's see. It wasn't anything. Was it? Hope it was that one. Cool. Yeah. I need to have 8-bit layer so this works properly. There we go. Hee hee hee. Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. Okay. Oh yeah. Can't do that. Oh. Well, I can. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Look at me go. Look at me go. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Look at this butler. Isn't she handsome? Excuse me. I'm handsome, right? You better say yes to that. Okay. You're gonna claim me as your wife. You might as well also call me handsome, okay? I'm the husband here. I am the husband. Okay. I'm your husband. I'm your husband, wife. I'm your... Go help me. I get to make the rules of this relationship. I'm by royal decree. I claim, I say that I am the husband. This is one handsome woman. That's a woman. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. I'm looking dapper. I'm always dapper. When am I ever not dapper? Please don't answer that question. I know what you're gonna say if you do answer. You're gonna say you're never dapper. Then my heart's gonna be broken, and then I'm gonna be very, very sad. Okay, I will be extraordinarily sad because I am dapper. Let me live. Let me live in my fantasy, okay? Of being dapper. Because I am. Because. Oh golly. Yep. I am dapper. And you can't stop me. I'm the husband and I'm dapper. Does anybody even use that word anymore? I mean, I know I use it. But like also like feels like all my slang that I use, like nobody knows. Except for like my friends. Like I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, I'm going insane. Guys, help. I'm going insane, guys. Say that like I'm not already there. Guys, are you there? I'm lonely. You know, I'm extraordinarily lonely. I mean, I'm talking to myself in a room. I think I'm schizophrenic over here. Yeah, that's basically the life of being a YouTuber in any capacity. You're just alone in a room, talking to yourself about whatever it is that you want to talk about that day. Usually, for me, it's just whatever comes to mind. Which can be a lot of things. So, still here, fire. Yeah, I'm not lonely. Yeah, I'm not. But also, like, you know, being a YouTuber in any degree, you're still in a room alone, I was about to say singing. I haven't done any singing projects on this channel yet. I have stuff lined up. I just, like I said, I move at a snail's pace. But like, freaking, like you're just there alone by yourself. But there is one problem. Oh no. Oh no. One problem. What? What is the one problem? Singular. You're not allowed to have any other problems. Only one. So you gotta be very, very specific. No, I am not. Nope, nope, not the horror movies. You gotta pay me first. I don't go to horror movies without getting paid. In some capacity. Yes. I actually do basically bill my friends every time they're like, hey Fire, can we go and watch a horror movie together? I'm like, pay me a Mountain Dew and chocolate and then we can go. Also, like the next movie that I want to go to, I'm dragging you to it. Yeah. Like, so help me. That's how I do things. That's how I roll. We're wearing the I'll wear the dress 15 times instead of going to a horror movie. Yeah. Sorry, that's a no-brainer for me. Yeah, I don't like dresses, but I'll wear one if it means I don't have to go to a horror movie. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I say no to horror movies pretty vehemently. Like I said, unless like I were to get paid effectively in some way, I am not going to a horror movie. Like I am genuinely terrified of them. And like even the lame ones, like I've been scared of some pretty lame horror movies because an ex of mine, we're still friends, but she took me to she didn't take me, but she'd watch horror movies. And like it is I've seen many horror movies and I was terrified of every single one of them. Though there was exactly one. It wasn't even her her idea, like, of a movie to watch, a horror movie to watch, and it was bad for me, like, because I don't do well with. Oh golly, I don't do well with gore. Like, gore, like, when it's enacted on, like, an actor, like, I really don't do well. Like, it gets really bad. Like, you're like, oh. Like, literally one of the main reasons why I will never watch a Final Destination movie. Because I cannot handle gore. Like, I can draw it and enjoy, like, it in drawings just fine. But the moment it's, like, an actor or, like, having, like, losing a limb in a very graphic way, like, I do not do well. And we watched a movie and it had that, and neither her or I knew, and it was her cousin's idea to watch that movie, because she enjoys horror movies. And yeah, I did not do well. And her cousin got a very stern talking to about that. Yeah. Yeah, no one saw. Yeah, Saw's a big, big no-go. Like, jump scares get me every single time. And suspenseful jeez, scenes also always get me, you know, scenes where there aren't even, like, an actual jump scare, like, just stuff like that, like, genuinely, like, that stuff, like, really gets me. Like, because I'm willing to have a suspension of disbelief, like, to a point where you can, like, if it's a movie, it can get me on just about anything. Like, genuinely. Just because, you know, I'm willing to take the movie as how the movie is supposed to go, you know, like, plot-wise. Afterwards, I can say, okay, yeah, that was super duper dumb, because these things didn't make sense, but, like, in the moment, like, jump scares work. The thing in the water, like, that works. Like, you know, all the tropes work on me. No, oh. What? Like, but if it's, like, just drawn horror, that's fine. I actually enjoy, like, reading horror manga, for example. I love drawing horror. Like, that kind of stuff, it brings me joy. But, like, watching a horror movie, is, like, a couple steps too far for whatever reason. Yeah. So, yeah, Saw's been a no-go for a long time. Yeah. Just one of those things. Oh, to be genuinely scared of things that try to scare you. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. Kids can watch Saw by themselves. I'm not joining them on that one. I'm not. Nope. I already made one deal. I'm leaving. Final Destination and Saw. Yeah. I don't even get why, like, anybody would even enjoy Final Destination. Like, to me, that movie is literally just, like, you're just there to watch people suffer. Like, why? You know? Like, it is a movie you watch just to watch people suffer. And I don't get it. Genuinely. Like, why would you want to watch that? Makes little to no sense To me, at the very least. You know, like... You know, that looks really good. Ooh. Look at that dapper fire. But, you know, like... That's the... Yeah. Really? The thrill? The thrill of watching people die horrific deaths? Because that's the thing! That's the thing with Final Destination. It's people dying horrific deaths. Like, absolutely horrible deaths. I don't get it. Well... Oi, sorry, I had to pop my back. Well, I'm about out of time here. Next week, I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure out something. I might play something on the PlayStation. I might do some on my computer. I'm not sure. I might play Dungeon Keeper. Move forward in that, but I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Keep an eye out on the community. I'll make a post on Sunday. So anyways, everyone have fun, be safe, and don't die. Especially not in a Final Destination way, because that's horrible. Anyways, bye-bye.